All right, now that you know a little bit about WordPress, the next thing we want to do is actually set up your training sites that you're going to use while you're completing the work in this course. And the way you're going to do that is there's a particular website you need to visit and log into that will automatically create your site and we can get started. So the website address that you want to go to is www.palomar.edu/train/WP. Once you get to the site, which is what you're looking at right now, you want to log in by just clicking the login link in the menu here. After clicking on the login link, it's going to take you to the login page and you're going to be asked for your username and password. Your username is going to be the same username that you use for your Palomar email or logging onto the campus network. And the same thing as your password is going to be the same one you use for your Palomar email or network account. So the username in this case that I will use is cnorcross. I do not need to use the @palomar.edu here. So put in just the username portion of your email address, and then for the password, put in your password, same one you use for Palomar email, and then click on login. And what we have here now is the profile. And the first time you log in, it's always going to take you directly to your profile. And this is an opportunity for you to customize some of the information. One thing is there's an admin color scheme that you can customize. It defaults to the grays, but you can change that to the blue colors. But that's something that's just going to change the colors in your admin area over here. You can choose whether you want to show the toolbar when viewing your WordPress site. The toolbar is up at the top here, and we will be using it, so I'd recommend you leave that on. And then down below that, we have some name information that we can customize. You cannot change your username, but you can customize your first name, last name, or your nickname. And you can also choose how your name is going to be displayed publicly. And what that means is that when you do certain things in WordPress, it might attach your name to something. For instance, if you create a blog post, it will attach your name to it. And this is how your name would display along with that blog post. Below that, we have some contact info that you can customize. It should automatically put in the email address for you, but you can change that if you'd like. Um, Below that, they have other information that isn't really necessary to use, but you certainly can fill it out. There's really not any instances that I can think of where that information will come in into play during the course of this workshop, or even anytime we use WordPress here at Palomar. And then down below that, we have a biographical info area you can fill out if you'd like. And then we also have information that talks about the type of account you have. That's something you cannot customize. Once you're done updating your profile, just make sure you click on the Update Profile button, and that will save any changes you've made. That's pretty typical of the way that a WordPress administration area update will work. It'll give you a bar across the top with some information about whether your update was successful or not. Now, once you've updated your profile, the next thing we're going to want to do is actually access your site. Right now, we're still in the root WordPress training site where you don't really have the permission to do much of anything, so you don't see a whole lot of options. To switch over to your actual site, you're going to go up to this My Sites menu and find the one that has your username followed by the word blog. And when you point to that item in the My Sites menu, you're going to get 4 options: Dashboard, New Post, Manage Comments, and Visit Site. Let's go ahead and start out by just visiting the site and see what it looks like. So what you're going to see is just the stock default website that you get when you start up a WordPress site. And this is going to look very similar to the site that I gave you an anatomy of earlier in this workshop. And we will start from this site and learn how to customize it, starting from things as simple as just customizing the site title to things as complicated as changing the whole way that the site looks by switching to a different theme.